They're in the gate. And they're off in the Monday opener. Don't Lose Cruise out for the lead. Towards the inside, there's Dorothy's Happiness with Marty's Magic between those two. Philharmonics along the inside, already 4 lengths from the lead, and the trailer is Crypto Causeway as they head around the first turn. The favorite Dorothy's Happiness protects rail and lead position, has the lead 3/4 of a length. Don't Lose Cruise moves up along the outside to challenge in second and put his head in front. Marty's Magic and Cabercoa in a nice rhythm back in third, just 2 from the front. Then Philharmonic, he's 4 lengths from the lead, and the trailer is Crypto Causeway. Tight pack, 5 lengths from front to back. A pedestrian opening quarter of 26 and almost 1. Dorothy's Happiness and Don't Lose Cruise alternating on the lead. Philharmonic moving up alongside on the inside with Andre Worry as Marty's Magic's now back and forth, 3 from the front. The trailer is Crypto's Causeway. He's been there from the start. The half, 52 flat, almost identical 26 quarters here, and shooting up the inside. There goes Philharmonic. Philharmonic, as Dorothy's Happiness begins to backpedal now. The favorite struggling here with about 3/8 of a mile to go. Up front, it's Philharmonic. Under a drive in second is Don't Lose Cruise. From the back, Marty's Magic's trying to get going. Dorothy's Happiness still in third. The trailer has been Crypto Causeway throughout. 3/4 and 1, 15 and 1. They come off the turn and into the stretch. And Philharmonic's trying to hang in there. Don't Lose Cruise, another run at them. Dorothy's Happiness toiling in third. Marty's Magic trying to pass. Deep stretch. Don't Lose Cruise battles back. Philharmonic won't go down without a fight. Don't Lose Cruise and Philharmonic. Don't Lose Cruise and Philharmonic. Don't Lose Cruise along head. They're in the gate. And they're off. There goes Courageous Ooh La for the lead. Joined between rivals there by Banyan Breeze. And to the inside is Father Walsh. These 3 have opened up 4, maybe 5 lengths on Almendro. Outside is Breaking Stones. The 2 at the back are Nutsy. And in Sky, We Trust. Courageous Ooh La speeds off to a 2.5 length lead, 22 and 2. They rip through that opening quarter as the field heads to the 5/16 pole. Banyan Breeze in hot pursuit. Then it's a line of 3. Breaking Stones moves up just outside of Almendro. Father Walsh is at the rail from the back, and Sky We Trust trying to get going. Nothing from Nutsy. The field spins off the turn and into the stretch, and it's still Courageous Ooh La. And Banyan Breeze keeps chasing away. And now Father Walsh. And from the back, and Sky We Trust is looking for 4 in a row, but they're coming down to the 16th pole. It's still Courageous Ooh La and Banyan Breeze. They've been 1-2 from the start, 75 yards from the line, and Banyan Breeze grabs the lead late and wins it by a length and a half. Then it was Courageous Ooh La, tight for third. Mabry comes up next. It's the start of today's $1 Pick 6. Today's Pick 6 features a carryover of $3,045. Here in Race 3, you can scratch the 1A and 10. They're in the gate. And they're off. Scottalia threw her head a bit at his head a bit at the start. There goes Bad Connection, and Bad Connection has quickly opened up a 2-length lead on the duo of Special Pal and Stars Delight. Bad Connection at a big price, a length and a half. Outside there's Stars Delight in second. Along the inside there, Laughter trying to make up some ground just to the inside of Special Pal. Then we come back to Lady Quinn, who is just inside of Love My Candy, and Scottalia after the troubled beginnings at the back. Bad Connection at a big price leads them a length and a half. Laughter keeps on coming up along the inside with Jackie Davis in second. Then we come back to Special Pal and Stars Delight as the field makes their way to the quarter pole through a half and 46 and 2. Laughter cuts the corner. Nifty move there from Jackie and quickly opens up 3 on Bad Connection. Down the center, Stars Delight wandering to the inside. Special Pal to the 8th pole. It's all Laughter here. Laughter has a 4-length lead. Bad Connection trying to re-rally and really spring an upset here, but close to home. Laughter is going to hold on. It's Laughter by about 3 at the end. Big effort from Bad Connection. Second at a huge price. Then try 154, 379 and a quarter. And the Dime Super, 1546, $280.75. Race 4 comes up next. And they're off. From between there goes Blue-Eyed Warrior. Outside, Fast Fran now rushes up to take the lead. Between rivals, there's Dosage and Mimosas. Georgie's Ladies is there, and at the rail, it's Leadership Ability. Then we come back to Blue-Eyed Warrior, who broke alertly. She's now sixth. Along the insides, Ramon. Then we come back to Just Stay Home, and Let's MAGA. Up front, Fast Fran found the lead through an opening quarter in a pretty sharp 22-3. Leadership Ability and Georgie's Ladies on the chase, second and third respectively. Devilee's fourth, followed by Ramon. Then we come back to Blue-Eyed Warrior and Doses and Mimosas. Then Let's MAGA. At the back are Just Stay Home and Trivia, who has a lot to do as the field spins off the turn and into the stretch, led by Fast Fran. Living up to her name, 46 flat for the half. Fast Fran, Georgie's Ladies with dead aim down the center. Leadership Ability up the rail. Coming to the 16th pole. Fast Fran's almost home. Georgie's Ladies and Leadership Ability have been giving chase throughout. Late rally from Ramon, but they're coming down to the line. Fast Fran, flag fall to that's all by a half length. Then it was leader 931, $48.37. 10-cent super 9312, $101. 50-cent pick 3, 419, $80.50. And the 50-cent pick 4, 548. And they're off. There goes Barfly from one of the outside draws to his insides, 30 Oysters. These two trying to cross and clear from the draws. They do just that. Along the inside, Winning Drive and Ryder battle it out for third and fourth. 3 deep on the terms, ring good. 4 deep is Pot of Gold. The 2 at the back are Colton Goes and ASAP Restoration. 30 Oysters beats Barfly to the punch. They're separated by 3 parts of a length. Back in third is Winning Drive, who's tracked by Reiner in fourth as they go to the opening quarter in 24 and 3/5. Pot of Gold's moved up into fifth, just ahead of Colton Goes, who's a half length to the good of Ring Good, and the trailer is ASAP Restoration. Their field makes their way to the far turn here in Farmington through a half in 49 and 3. It's still 30 Oysters. Barfly's there, coming with a 3-wide rally early, and going after them right now is Pot of Gold. Between horses is Reiner. From the back, Winning Drive starts to stir. It's about 5 lengths back to the trailing trio. The field makes their way past the quarter pole through 3 quarters in 1:14 and 2. Pot of Gold has found his way to the lead, but 30 Oysters battles right back off the turn and into the stretch. Here comes Winning Drive with a full head of steam down the center, and Winning Drive just ran by them all at the 8th pole. It's all Winning Drive, and he's got a 3, now 4-length lead. Winning Drive running up the score here. Pot of Gold second best today to Winning Drive, who won it by 5. Then Pot of Gold, 30 Oysters, and Barfly in 145 and 1. $2 double, 9-1, 14 even. $2 exact on 1-8, 26-20. 50-cent try, 186, 42-37. 10-cent super, 1-8, 39. And they're off. Smooth Tails race alertly. There goes Cashel Kitten and Cool Catmandu. These two square up on the insides, forward motion moving forward. There's Broken Hearted, just moved into fourth, past the real early leader, Smooth Tails. Then we come back to our boy Cheekum. Debo moves up inside of him, and then it's a long way back to Fighter Kite. A scramble on for the lead. Cool Catmandu through a 22 and 3 opening quarter. Some room at the rail for forward motion. Luis Perez trying to shoot him on through, and Cashel Kitten's there. Broken Hearted licks his proverbial chops from fourth, ready to roll from there. Debo keeps moving up along the inside into fifth. He's just 4 from the lead. Then we come back to Smooth Tails. And our boy Cheekum at the back is Fighter Kite, 46 flat, off the turn, into the stretch. Cool Catmandu's been dealing with forward motion, and Cashel Kitten room at the rail for Debo if good enough as the field makes their way to the 8th pole. Forward motion put his big white head in front, and Cool Catmandu tries to battle back. From the back, Fighter Kite in with a late upset chance. Deep stretch, forward motion. Fighter Kite flying down the center. Here's Fighter Kite to win. 10-cent super, 7-2-1-9, 17 even. 50-cent pick 3, 917, $82.87. Race 7 comes up next. It kicks off the final pick 3 of the day. Scratch to 1, profit. And they're off. There goes Hey Toby for the lead. Challenged immediately by Alpha Sunny. 4 wide Incantation as You Chase Me and Eric from Miami move into the first flight. The two at the back, a Prophetic at the rail and Violent Swing, forced to steady there a bit into that first turn. 6 lengths from front to back. Hey Toby, your heavy favorite emerges with the lead. Incantation on the chase in second. Alpha Sunny saves ground along the inside in third. A length and a half more to As You Chase Me, who's fourth through an opening quarter in 24 and 3. Then we come back to the duo of Eric from Miami and Violent Swing, and it's a long way back to Prophetic, who trails. Prophetic's about 15 from the favored leader. It's Hey Toby, 3 parts of a length. Incantation tries to apply some pressure in second with Alpha Sunny in third. As You Chase Me, Emmanuel De Diego chasing after him through a 48 and 3/2. Splitting those two is Violent Swing. Then we come back to Eric from Miami, and Prophetic's made up some ground. He still has about 10 to make up as the field makes their way along the far turn. Hey Toby just put Incantation away. A new rally coming from Violent Swing. 3 deep is As You Chase Me. Riding the rails is Alpha Sunny. 2 more to Prophetic, who's at a last. That spot belongs to Eric from Miami. 3/4 in 112 and 4. Off the turn, into the stretch. Hey Toby has built a 5-length lead. Incantation trying to hold on for second here. Surrounded along the inside's Alpha Sunny. Between's Violent Swing. Down the center is As You Chase Me, and Prophetic still coming. 16th pole. Hey Toby by as much as he wants. It's all Hey Toby. Incantation going to hold on gamely for second over As You Chase Me and Prophetic in 144. And the 10-cent super, 6852, $6.32. Race 8 comes up next. It's the $45,000 guaranteed. And they're off, and she's a Stone Cold Fox Stakes. All broke well. Bald Kitten right to the lead. Along the inside, there's Queen Atlas. Outside is Brooklyn Rhapsody. 4 deeps, April Storm. Who's got the tip? Tried to get forward, and she was forced to step on the brakes. Then we come back to Idle Gossip's going to come from off the pace today. And at the back is Honorable Becky, Bald Kitten, April Storm right to her throat through a 22 and 3 opening quarter. 2.5 back in third is Brooklyn Rhapsody, just outside of Queen Atlas. Idle Gossip's fifth. She has about 8 or 9 to make up this afternoon. Then we come back to Honorable Becky, who is trying to launch a rally from the back of the pack. April Storm just struck the front. She got ahead of Bald Kitten through a 46 and 1/2. Brooklyn Rhapsody gives chase from third, outside under the whip now. From the back, Honorable Becky and Idle Gossip are coming. They're coming to the 8th pole. April Storm trying to finish the job. Idle Gossip bears down on her down the center, and Honorable Becky, deep stretch. April Storm's almost home. Idle Gossip tries to get her. Here's April Storm. Idle Gossip, April Storm. Idle Gossip got her. Idle Gossip got her in the last 2. 10-cent super, 1876, $4.45. Nobody picked 6 today. 5 of 6, $31.25. Pick 6 carryover into tomorrow's card of $5,300. And they're off in the finale. Off a beat slow there was the 9, Curlin's Hustle. Being hustled to the lead is Perno. Outside, there's Ranger Blue as Game Misconduct stays inside third. Far outside, Gunman was able to get over from the 11 hole into fourth. Socks for Daughters moves up along the inside in fifth. Then we come back to the trio of Bold Force, Croag Patrick, and Manny Penny. They're straight across the track. The 2 at the back of the pack, a Curlin's Hustle. And the trailer is Curlin's Hustle. She Speaks Well, just went by that one. 24-second opening quarter, Perno leads. Perno over Ranger Blue. Then we come back a length and a half more to Game Misconduct. It's a gap of 3 to Socks for Daughters. She Speaks Well was last early. He's moved all the way up to 5th, just past Bold Force. There's Manny Penny, a 5 wide Curlin's Hustle. A length and a half more the Croag Patrick, and Gunman's dropped to the tail end of the field. 48 and 3 for the half as they race to the far turn for the final time today, led by Perno. Perno and Jose Baez have a 3-length lead. Ranger Blue under a drive. Moving up along the inside at a big price is Socks for Daughters. To the outside is Game Misconduct with a 3-wide stalled bid. As Bold Force tries to move up at a huge price. 3/4 and 114. The field spins off the turn and into the stretch. And Perno's trying to see it through. Socks for Daughters and Stephen Fret with dead aim if good enough. Bold Force and Heeman Harkey trying to Explode the tote board. Perno to the 8th pole. Socks for Daughters right alongside. Perno tries to hang in there. Socks for Daughters hooks him. Socks for Daughters grabs the lead. Perno battles back. Socks for Daughters, Perno. Socks for Daughters, Perno. Socks for Daughters. He's 23-1 in the finale. $0.87. 50-cent pick 4, 7613. $684.50 in the 50-cent pick 5, 17613. $4,584.75. That wraps up the live racing portion of the program here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack for this Monday. Simulcasting remains open until 5:30. The casino remains open until 4 a.m. First post tomorrow for the 9-race card that features a carryover in the pick 6 of $5,306 is at 12:20 p.m. Past performances for that card are up over at FingerLakesGaming.com. Until then, on behalf of the broadcast team, staff, and management here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack, I'm your track announcer, the Big A, Anthony Stabile. Thanking you for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow at 12:20. Until then, please arrive home, or if you're going safely, have a great night.